Viewers, hello warriors, welcome back to the Christian Market Watch. This is your host Chillie, and thank you for supporting me in this vlog. And I just really appreciate how we're a family and how we keep in connection with each other. And I'm just really grateful for everyone who has given me feedback. Thanks for sharing this vlog also with others. The more of us that are talking about this, the more awareness it raises, and together our collective intelligence goes up and our financial well-being goes up as well. So right now I just want to quickly jump on to talk about the threats to the system. These are threats to humanity. They are threats to you and your lifestyle, your well-being, as well as mine. Australia is currently suffering through a labor shortage that is a threat to the Australian way of life at the moment. From anything from restaurants to farms and other more skilled industries as well. There's a lot of talk on businesses suffering because they can't find enough staff members to do the work. First of all, we do know that when the cerveza sickness originally hit and all the international borders got shut down, that made a lot of international workers have to leave and go back to their countries. So a lot of industries have suffered. But we do see a lot more international students and international labor do start to come back. So I feel like from that regard, things are starting to seem more positive and get better. But yet the second group is never ever going to be covered by media. And you can only see that in Telegram groups where there is a massive hopelessness of people who have been made redundant because of the mandates that were happening and are still happening. And these people, like a whole generation of them, have been locked out of the workforces because they don't want to let whoever is in charge tell them what to do with their body and what they can and cannot put in it. So these people are still locked out of society right now. They have not been given the opportunity to have any employment at all. So some of them might be on government benefits, some of them might be living on the street. This is a very sad situation and you're never gonna see that covered, but I want to bring that to your attention and to your prayers as well. So let's keep these people in mind. Let's not forget them, but let's suffer with them. Let's continue to pray for them and pray that the mandates will cease and that they will be given their jobs back. Pray that they will be able to find employment elsewhere. Perhaps they have to move to another state, and that's very, very hard if they already are not having the economic power to find a job locally. And for all these months now, they have had to suffer and use up all of the savings and all the money that they had. So it's a very difficult situation. Further threats to the economy, the Australian Bureau of Statistics released its household spending indicator for the month. And the key statistic we have here is that household spending increased overall 7.9% year on year. And that is very high. Discretionary spending increased 8.9%. Non-discretionary about 6.8%. What we do see is in the discretionary spending side, a lot of food, restaurants, cafes, some of them are on travel. So guys, what we're seeing at the moment is this phenomenon that's going because during the cerveza sickness for the last 2 years, as you know, Australia had the most draconian lockdown measures in the whole world. A lot of people have just been going crazy, and now that things are starting to open up and even international borders started to open up this week for all travelers, a lot of people are booking holidays. Even though flights have been cancelled and delayed and airlines are short-staffed, people just can't take it anymore. People are at a mental breaking point and they really just want to go and travel and take back the lost time that they should have been spending living a life rather than being locked up and only be able to work. And people just want to release. Guys, it's imperative for us now to be more careful than before where we're spending every cent of money. This is such a big thing, especially with Shinzo Abe being shot. Quite a few articles have mentioned that Tetsuya Yamagi was unhappy with how his mom pretty much got scammed by Unification Church, where she just mindlessly donated a lot of money rather than keep that money aside for their own family uses. So I just really want to remind us all not to get religiously fanatic in that way, because a lot of religious groups that get you to be too happy to give too much money all at once. Beware of those. That's usually a sign of a cult happening. A lot of times I feel like we can make better use and better allocation of our money than a lot of organizations can, churches included. I just want to be really upfront and honest there. I know that we are called to tithe, but tithe doesn't all have to be mindlessly and brainlessly given to a specific organization. I think that you need to allocate your money yourself and make sure that they have a track record in black and white of how they are going to allocate your funds, and you better make sure that you have oversight of that and control of that money. There are a lot of threats that are threatening us at the moment, from anything from finance to economy to systems and to fake religion, and I hope that we all stay very, very alert. Have you ever had an experience with like a cult and a fake church group? If you have, though, I would love to hear about it, and definitely keep each other safe. Let's bring that awareness up so that people don't fall prey to this kind of stuff. As we know, we're in the age of deception. The deception, whether it be from the governments or the evil forces, or the demonic spiritual forces, it's just gonna keep increasing towards the end before Yeshua comes again. So let's definitely keep each other safe. God bless you. I'll see you in the next video.